Hi dear student, today I am going for the next continuation chapter in the D block element chapter. In that D block element chapter, this question, this manufacture of K2Cr2O7, in your question paper it will be 23 or 24th question. 23, 23rd questions, 3 marks question. 3 marks questions, very important, very important. 23 questions, K2Cr2O7. Or if it is missed the question, the 23, instead of this place one more question came in for potassium permanganate. Out of these two, very important dear student, for 3 marks in this chapter, fixed question. Okay, they are asking manufacture of K2Cr2O7. But how to manufacture the K2Cr2O7? The manufacture of K2Cr2O7, they are asking questions like how to manufacture the K2Cr2O7 from chromate ore, or potassium dichromate from the chromate ore. They are asking the question. It's very simple, dear student. Whenever you are writing the chemistry paper, they are not seeing in your what you are written, but they are seeing first. They are focusing on balanced the reactions or not. Reaction balancing is there, then only they are reading your paper. If the reactions is not balanced, they are not at all reading your paper. Whatever you write, they are not at all reading. They are reading only first your balanced or not your chemical reactions. If they are balanced the chemical reactions, then only they are going to see your paper. Okay, that's why I am telling the students there are only 3 reactions in that manufacture of K2Cr2O7. Please practice that. They are fixed questions. This fixed question you don't miss. Okay, they are very important. Now this manufacture of K2Cr2O7 involve some steps, and this K2Cr2O7 was prepared. They prepared from the basic ore. The first fundamental ore is iron chromate. This iron chromate they are using as one of the basic fundamental ore for the preparation of K2Cr2O7. This is what iron chromate. Therefore, the potassium dichromate is prepared from the chromate ore. This is called as what? Chromate ore. One more name of this one is chromate ore, ore of the chromium. This iron chromate ore, or this basically they are taking this ore and they are going to prepare potassium dichromate. The potassium dichromate they are prepared with some following steps. What are those? I will go for one by one. Step 1. Step 1. What is that first step? The first step is concentration of a ore. Concentration of a ore. What is this? I think metallurgy. In metallurgy it will come. So what is meant by concentration of a ore? In this concentration of ore is very simple, dear students. In this concentration ore step, we are removing the unwanted impurity, waste material, waste part of that ore. The ore we are taking FeCr2O7. We are going to first powder it, and if this one concentrated in the reverberatory furnace, remove all unwanted impurity. We are removing the unwanted impurity. So waste particles, waste any iron or any of the ores we are removing in this step. Okay, therefore concentrate the ore. The name itself is that concentration of a ore. Concentration of ore means we are removing the unwanted impurity, dear students. Okay, step 2. Step 2. What is this step 2? That step 2 is a roasting. The roasting of a ore. What is mean by roasting? That is very important. I think in metallurgy you learned what is mean by roasting of a ore. Okay, first I will write the reactions, then I will tell you what is mean by this one. Okay, this very important, dear students. 4 FeCr2O7 plus 8 Na2, sorry, sodium carbonate Na2CO3 plus 7 O2, it gives rise to 8 Na2Cr 8 Na2CrO4 plus 2 Fe2O3 plus 8 CO2 plus 8 CO2. Dear students, one thing I am telling, practice the reactions. If you written like this reactions, you are getting 1 mark. There are 3 important steps. Concentration of 4 not important. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. That steps are very important. Each step carries 1 mark. 3 marks question. 23rd question. 23rd question. Okay. What does mean by roasting up ore? Here in this roasting up ore step, whatever chromate ore, whatever this, I think chromate ore formula is Fe2Cr2O4. Not it is Fe2Cr2O7. Fe2Cr2O4 chromate ore formula, dear students. Sorry for this. This chromate ore, the roasting step I am telling, the chromate ore mixed with sodium carbonate or it may be potassium carbonate is heated in presence of oxygen. In presence of oxygen, that is called roasting. The roasting means, I will tell you, the heating of ore, the heating of any ore in presence of oxygen. The heating of ore in the presence of oxygen is called roasting. The heating of ore in the absence of oxygen, that is called calcination. That will come in the metallurgy chapter, that I will discuss it separately. Okay, roasting means, I think everyone know that. The heating of this chromate ore in presence of oxygen is called as roasting. Therefore, this is what you see here, 4 FeCr2O4 in 8 Na2CO3, 7 O2 on heating, it gives rise to 8 Na2CrO4, 2 Fe2O3 plus 8 CO2. This is what roasting step, dear students. Next is very important. Step 3. Step 3. What is this step 3? In this step 3, this sodium chromate. This is what sodium chromate. This Na2CrO4. This sodium chromate converted into this sodium dichromate, Na2Cr2O7. You see here, this sodium chromate converted to sodium dichromate. You see here, the sodium chromate, the next step is the conversion of sodium chromate to sodium dichromate. How to convert this? You see here, this 2 Na2CrO4 heating with a strong acid, it gives rise to Na2Cr2O7 plus Na2SO4 plus water. Practice the reaction, then only it will come. 2 Na2CrO4 reactions with acid means it is acidification reaction. Acid with reaction, acid reactions with acid, it gives rise to sodium dichromate. Sodium chromate is converted into sodium chromate in presence of acid. This step is very important. From this I will discuss one important point. Sodium chromate converted to sodium dichromate. Okay, this is what next step. Next step is step 4. Step 4. The conversion of sodium dichromate. The sodium dichromate to potassium dichromate, K2Cr2O7. I think this is visible or not. Okay, from this I will write here. Okay, this one. Potassium conversion of sodium chromate to potassium dichromate. So it's very simple. The sodium chromate Na2Cr2O7 reactions with 2KCl. 2 KCl, it gives us to see here this potassium, this one. Therefore, it forms K2Cr2O7 plus 2 NaCl. It's very important, dear students. In the first step, concentration of ore, roasting of ore, step name I am telling. Concentration of ore, roasting of ore, conversion of sodium chromate to sodium dichromate. Next one, conversion of sodium dichromate to potassium dichromate. Each one steps are there here. This is not important. Each step carries 1 marks. If you are not balanced any of the single reactions, they are not giving 1 marks. The balanced reactions, then only they are giving 1 marks. Okay, it's very simple to practice. 3 reactions, 3 marks, 100% question, practice it. Okay, once again I will tell you, this manufacture of potassium dichromate involve the following steps. And the first step is concentration of ore. The potassium dichromate is manufactured from the chromate ore. That chromate ore first we are going to concentrated by laboratory furnace and remove the unwanted impurities. Okay. Then after that, next step is roasting of ore. In that roasting of ore means the ore, that what iron chromate ore, concentrated iron chromate ore heated in presence of sodium carbonate and oxygen. In presence of oxygen, sodium carbonate, and in presence of oxygen, it gives rise to sodium chromate. You see here, reaction sodium chromate. This next step, sodium chromate conversion into sodium dichromate. This sodium chromate heating with sulfuric acid, it gives rise to sodium dichromate with some byproducts. Next, last step, sodium dichromate converted into potassium dichromate, that by heating with potassium chloride. This is very important, dear steps. Okay. Once again, I'll write all the reactions very fast. You see here. Once again, I'll write these reactions. Step 1, that is okay. 4FeCr2O7 reactions with 8 Na2CO3 plus 7 O2. It gives rise to 8 Na2CrO4 plus 2 Fe2O3 plus 8 CO2 yesterday. This is first step. This they are very. I am writing only reactions. Next one, 2 Na2CrO4 reactions with H2SO4. It gives rise to Na2Cr2O7 plus Na2SO4 plus H2O. Next step, dear students, Na2Cr2O7 reactions with 2 KCl, it gives rise to K2Cr2O7 plus 2 NaCl. I am writing this reaction. Some of the practice in some side, any of the rough shape page, like this only. Manufacture of potassium dichromate in all the following steps. Step 1, concentration of ore, that is step 1, concentration of ore. Step 2, conversion of chromate ore to the sodium chromate ore. That's this iron chromate ore reacts in sodium carbonate in presence of oxygen. On heating, it uses to sodium chromate. Next step, step 3, sodium chromate converted into sodium dichromate is heated with H2SO4. Next, step 4, sodium dichromate ore reactions with potassium chloride, it gives rise to potassium dichromate. Therefore, practice, dear students, very important questions for 3 marks. That is 23rd question. Okay, next. You see here, I told that third step is very important. I told. What is that third step? You see here, 2 Na2 CrO4 reactions with H2SO4. Reactions with H2SO4, it gives rise to Na2Cr2O7 plus Na2SO4 plus H2. You see here in this reaction, sodium chromate converted into sodium dichromate. This is orange color. This is orange color and this is yellow color. This sodium chromate converted into sodium dichromate means, one more thing I will tell you, CrO4 2 minus converted into Cr2O7 2 minus. Okay, this is what conversion of chromate to dichromate. This conversion is depends upon acid H plus acid, right? Therefore, this conversion of chromate to dichromate and again go for the reverse dichromate to chromate. Again, if it is depends upon H plus and it depends upon OH minus. Therefore, the conversion of chromate to dichromate or depends upon pH. It depends upon the pH of a solution. Therefore, if you see this is CrO4 2 minus converted into Cr2O7 2 minus, it means that if you are reacting with 2H plus, gives rise to 1 of the water molecule. Okay, this orange color converted into means this orange color converted into yellow color. Again, if this potassium, this dichromate over heating with 2H minus, it gives rise to 2Cr, to balance this 2CrO4 2 minus plus H2. 2CrO4 2 minus. Therefore, this is depends upon pH of a solution. Therefore, chromate to dichromate, dichromate to chromate, this conversion is depends upon the pH of a solution. Okay, this is what very important, dear students. Please practice this manufacture of potassium dichromate. Okay, thank you for watching my videos, and in the next videos I will go for the structure of potassium dichromate, uses of potassium dichromates, and application of potassium dichromate on separate video only, because sometimes if it is not the Neet, CET, they are very important, that what is the use of potassium dichromate and all. Okay, thank you for watching videos. Practice this question, very important for 3 marks question. Okay, thank you.